Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, June the 6th. We have Ed Hanson here today. Good to have you from Talking Horse Production.
Good to be back.
And for some reason, you look older today.
I am older today.
Today's your birthday.
Today is my actual birthday, my 63rd birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And actually, you don't look older. That was just a lead-in to your birthday.
I only look maybe a year older than I did last year.
No, you don't. You look the same as you did last year. But anyway, Ed Hanson here on his birthday to tell us about The Wedding Present.
We open a new world premiere comedy on June 8th, so just 2 days away. We're really excited about this. We're running for 2 weekends.
So this is a world premiere comedy?
That is right.
Not run anyplace else?
Yeah, let me give you a little backstory.
Okay.
This is written by a playwright that lives in Los Angeles. His name is Matt Braaten. And if Braaten is familiar to you, Elizabeth Braaten Palmieri from Greenhouse Theater Project, this is her brother.
Oh, okay.
And she was out in Los Angeles a few years ago, did a concert reading of this play, loved it, but it's not the kind of thing that Greenhouse produces because she does kind of reworks of classic literature. Mm-hmm. And so she called me and said, Matt's got this great play, would you like to read it? And so I connected with Matt, read the play. He's done several revisions of the play since we first met, and we're producing draft number 11 of The Wedding Present.
Okay. So, this, you think it's going to go on beyond Columbia?
Oh, I hope so. This is still in manuscript form, but I think having a company actually produce it and do a staged version of it, and we'll try to do a video of it also, so he's got that documentation. But being able to do that for him so that he can then take that to publishers and say, this has been produced, it's a viable piece of theater, and we'd like to see it published.
What is The Wedding Present about?
Well, it's really interesting. It's draws a lot from Matt's own experiences growing up in Minnesota. It's set on a Minnesota farm. A young man named Eric, who's in his early 40s. I can say young man because I'm in my 60s now.
Still young.
And he's getting married for the first time to a young lady who's a lawyer. She's in her late 20s, and she has kind of a domineering mother who is kind of running the show. They're getting married on the farm, much to the mother's chagrin because she thinks the farm is very tacky. Mm-hmm. And The Wedding Present, I'm not going to give a whole lot of it away, but The Wedding Present is actually a surprise guest that shows up at the wedding.
Okay. So it's a world premiere of The Wedding Present at Talking Horse Production, and you're running how long?
We're running for 2 weekends, June 8th through the 10th, and then again the 14th through the 17th the next week. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday the first week, and then Thursday through Sunday that second week.
Okay. All right. The Wedding Present at Talking Horse Production. And by the way, besides saying congratulations on your birthday, congratulations on your work out at Columbia Cemetery. You had a lot of people come out, and you were...
We did. I was Richard Henry Jesse, the 8th president of MU, and the man for whom Jesse Hall is named.
Yeah, okay. And it was a pretty hot day, too.
It was. Okay. It was very warm. Nothing like wearing wool in 94-degree temperatures.
Yeah, right. All right, Ed Hanson, Talking Horse Production, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
And if you would like to see The Wedding Present, it'll be running for 2 weekends. You can go to talkinghorseproductions.org. That's talkinghorseproductions.org. Or you can call 573-268-1381. Okay? And I think that's Ed's own personal telephone number. It is. So if you call that number, you're going to get Ed and tell him how many tickets you want and wish him happy birthday also. Okay? Now we're going to talk about the foster grandparent program, and we have 2 nice ladies with us today. Kim SHELMADINE.
Correct.
Good to have you here, Kim.
Thank you.
And then we have a foster grandparent, Ann Anderson. It's a pleasure to have both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Let's start first of all with Kim. Tell me about the foster grandparents program.
Okay, we recruit 55 years and older to go into the schools, go into the Head Starts, go into elementary schools, read to the children, do math, even do tender loving care, give the kids extra love. So we're out there recruiting. That's what I do. I go to the 9 counties and I recruit.
And you try to find people who will be foster grandparents.
Correct.
Then how do you decide who they're going to be foster grandparents to?
Well, we do an application. They fill out the application, and then we get with them and see where they would like to work at, if they want to work with infants and toddlers or preschoolers or the higher up kids. And then we go from there and see what foster grandparents would like to do.
Then we got Ann Anderson, who is a foster grandparent.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about what you do as a foster grandparent.
Well, I tutor up at Fairview Elementary School, and we tutor children who need a little bit of extra help, whether that is with reading or writing or arithmetic. And sometimes I just mentor them because some of our at-risk children have other problems and they need to discuss them with someone.
That's very nice.
I'm there. I'm the goofy grandma because I think education should be fun. So
Yeah.
I try and make it that way.
What made you decide to get involved with this?
I had a healthcare crisis, and I was falling into a pit of depression. I saw a flyer, and I decided that the best cure for me was to reach out to my fellow human beings. So I answered the flyer, and the rest is history.
Yeah, you know, that is true. So many times we start feeling for ourselves. Something can happen, and we start feeling sorry for ourselves, and we think that that the world revolves around us, and we're not being treated fairly, and life is really cheating us. But in reality, if we start looking at what we can do to help others, we're helping ourselves.
That's so correct. You're right. And I have just been in heaven since I started the foster grandparent program. I've not only helped children, at least we hope so, but I've really helped myself a lot too. I got out of my funk, and I'm doing things for my community. I serve on several boards and commissions here in Columbia, so it worked.
Yes, it does, and I can tell by the sparkle in your eyes that what you're telling me you honestly believe.
Oh, yes.
So what do you say to somebody listening who perhaps has never volunteered before with something like this? What do you say to them?
Give it a try.
You got nothing to lose, right?
You have nothing to lose and so much to gain. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose. There is no downside.
No, and you're helping yourself and helping other people too.
Right, and our community and everything starts local. But when I help a child, I'm not just helping Columbia. I'm helping Missouri, and I'm helping the United
And you
States.
don't, yes, exactly. You don't know what influence you're having on that child that for the rest of their life. Okay?
That's true.
If they want more information, phone number to call?
573-443-8706.
443-8706.
No, 573-446-8706.
8706.
Yes.
Okay.
You
That's
can
it.
also find us at
443-8706.
showmeaction.org.
Okay, you got it. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for coming
Thank you,
by.
Paul.
You're welcome. 443-8706 is the number to call. We're out of time. Bye-bye.